So hello everyone. So this is the seventh week seven. So we will try to discuss about some of the things that are pending in last week, especially the week six solutions that we will discuss first, and then we'll go for the next week, week seven. Okay. So week seven assignment date is already over, right? So I guess everybody has submitted your answer sheets, and there. I mean, I think yeah. Hello, Suraj. So yeah. So few problems or few queries, difficulties were raised in the forum, so that we have seen also. So that that will try to figure out here whether we can solve it or not. We'll try that using the formulas that were taught in the class and. Yeah, hope you're practicing all these things because this all these things that we are doing in these classes particularly is very important actually, and for your exam also. uh, okay. So and week 8 assignment has also come, I guess. So anyway, we will first start with the week six pending things, pending problems, and then we will go with the week seven. Okay, I will not go about the theory, or rather not theory actually, but some of the things or the derivation or the formulas that are useful. I will discuss those in the next week probably, but first we'll discuss about the problems. I'll try to, then we'll discuss about those things because those will also matter. I mean, to know about the background of the formulas and all, because if you're following the assignment problems, because all the time it is the thing is that it will not come very straightforward questions. Okay, very the straight. Although the formulas will be used, but you have to think that how or which formula exactly will be used. So for that, you need to know these things a bit well. So yeah, we will discuss those things in the next week. So today I'll start with the pending things first of the week six. Yeah, let's see. Many people have joined already. I'm sharing them. So you please interact. Try to interact as we were doing in the last class also. There might be that I have some doubt or confusion. So you people are reading more than us. So you try to intervene, and if anyone has doubt, someone else can also intervene and make it clear with a pen and paper. So there's no problem with that. Okay, so I'm sharing now. Yeah, so hope everyone can see it, right? Yeah. Yes, yes. Okay, all right. So if you have any problem in understanding, or like, so we can discuss as we are doing. Okay. So first problem that were pending was this, right? Problem number six from assignment six. So the problem was a scientist could take only 10 measurements on the molecular weight of a new compound, and the measured values were 41.8, 42. So 10 values are there, right? So what is the standard error in mean? So you try to do it now, or yeah, you try to solve it now with the what will be the formula you plus you think, and then try to solve it now. I guess it will be you will be able to do it now because there is some problem in the answer. So answer you can see 0.842 range is given. So last time we had a confusion with the answer. So I think now it will be clear and it will be easier for you. So formula what you have to use, I think you know. You can see here also. So yeah, so you try to do it and tell me. But take 5 minutes max, and let me know what is the answer coming. So the time is now 7:11. So maybe 7:16 we can wait. Then we'll see when we'll discuss. Please do it. All of you. And those who are joined now, so we are discussing with the started with the assignment six, problem number six. So you try to solve it now. uh, there were 5 minutes for that, and we will discuss about the answer because it should match by now. Let's see. Okay, you can see the this one, right? Formula is also given. So But so time is more or less up. So anybody try? I mean, I think all of you have tried. So what is the answer? Let me know. Some of you please speak up and please tell me. I mean, what should be the answer? Because the range is given. So what is the answer coming?
0.886.
Yeah, that's correct. So others, is it okay?
Sir, my answer is coming out to be 0.82.
0.82.
Yes, sir.
Uh, how is it coming? Like what formula you are using? So I have done that actually. So it is coming actually 0.86. If you straight cut use the formula of standard deviation. So how are you calculating? So the formula you are using. So can you? I mean, you please cross check. I think because as it is coming to be what formula you are using. So depends on that. So whoever has given the answer 0.86, can you please clear the doubt that what is I mean is facing problem. So can you please clear it? What formula you are using and how? I mean, it's very straightforward.
Sir, I'm using the same formula which is written on the screen, which is displayed on the screen.
So what is the value coming?
So, uh, the summation of x minus x bar, it comes out to be 67.329,
Okay.
and it would be divided by 9, and then we'll be taking the square root of it. So the
Mm-hmm.
standard deviation comes out to be 2.73,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll be dividing it by the square root of n.
Yeah.
So that comes out to be 0.8649.
Yeah. That's correct. So this is simple. So here is a error bar of plus minus 0.02 is given. That's why both are correct. So 0. If someone the answer comes like 0.084 or 88, all will be taken as correct. So that's easy, right? So the tricky part is in the next question. So this was very straightforward, but last time it was the answer was given to be 0.82. That's why people were confused. So there is some confusion and people have written in the forum. So now it is changed. You can see. Okay, so now it's okay. Now the second question is this. So do the data provide sufficient evidence to say that the compound's molecular weight is less than 46.5? Here, sufficient evidence implies that the probability of the statement is wrong is less than 0.01 or 1%. Okay, so answer you can see no, but how to do that? So, okay, do you want to try it for 5 minutes? I think that will be better because we have discussed the formulas are already discussed. Okay, so we can wait for first 5 minutes, then we'll see, and then I will discuss obviously because one such problem was solved in the additional the supplement that was provided to you by the TA. So that I mean similar kind of problem was solved there. So you can just try using that, and then give me the number. Based upon the number, we'll decide whether this will be uh, yes or no. So you try to do that first, and then you just take 5 minutes. Okay. So now 7:21, so 7:26 maybe. It's a bit tricky, but yeah. Okay.
Hello, excuse me, sir.
Yes, yes.
Sir, can you show answer for question number 6, because that time I had the network issue.
Okay, okay. So the
That's why I
answer
have not seen
is,
that. Is
yeah,
it
so answer.
86.83?
So yeah, yeah, 0.86. That's correct. 0.86 because but this is a range is given. So whatever you if you give 0.84 to 88 will be accepted. That's correct. So if you it's actually it is the answer is 86 coming. So you're correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So now we can start discussing this one as well. So you guys try and solve it. Anyone? And why it is why the answer will be no? Anyone can explain like how to do that?
So Z equal to 1.38.
Uh, okay, let me just yeah, yeah. Please carry on. Okay, so so the problem that is given is that whether the answer of 46.5 will come in the confidence level of 0.1 to 1% or not. So, okay, so that is so what we have to do. A set of number is given already. So first we have to calculate the mean and the standard deviation. Okay, so first you if you calculate the mean is coming to be 45.31, right? I mean, whoever who have solved, I think you will get the mean as 45.31, and the standard error is coming to be. So, can anyone tell whoever has solved it what is the standard error in this problem?
Sir, 14.33.
Standard error.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure? I
Yes,
think
sir.
you. Uh, okay. So, what is the
So,
formula of standard error?
sir, the sample mean divided by square root of n.
Yeah. So, and then that is
Square root of n, that means square root of 10 is equal to 3.16,
okay.
and the sample mean is 45.31.
Yeah. Okay.
So 45.31 divided by 3.16 will give you 14.33.
Okay. That's okay. Now, so what you have to do? So one the play of confidence level is there. So what you have to do? Now you tell me.
So we have to calculate the t value.
Yeah, correct. Why t? Because the sample size is
The
less than
sample is
25, right?
less, yes,
Yes,
less
yes,
than
correct.
25.
Okay, now,
So the formula for calculating the t value is the difference between the sample mean to that of the population mean
yeah,
divided
correct.
by the standard error.
Yeah.
So the numerator part will give you the result 45.31, the sample mean. Then we
Mm.
get minus the given
So basically
46.5.
46.5 minus 45.31, right? Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, okay.
Divided by the standard error 14.33,
Hmm.
that will give you the result 0.083.
Okay, yeah, correct. Now.
So for now we calculate the degree of freedom and calculate the
Yes.
table value for that.
Yes.
For 1%, the t value for degree of freedom 9 is
Yeah.
equal to 3.250,
Yes.
which is
So now
greater
you have
than
to,
the calculated the t value.
yes, now you have to take the help of this table.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So then, yeah, you carry on.
Sir, so for degree of freedom 9 and the for 1%, the t value, the tabulated t value is 3.250.
Yes, correct.
So which
Yeah.
is greater than the
Yeah.
calculated t value, which is
This one.
0.0830. Therefore, the probability of getting a t value less than 3.250 is 1%. If the mean is 46.5, therefore, answer is no.
Yeah, correct. This is the way you have to solve this problem. So everyone got it, I guess, right? So she has explained, I mean, just correctly. Everything she has said. So this is the way you have to solve this problem. So 46.5 a value that is given. So for that you have to first calculate the t value in the given data set, and then you have to go for a degree of freedom to how to calculate the t value. So first you have to calculate the mean, and then you have to standard deviation. Now the error, whatever it will coming, that says set. Now you have to calculate the t value, since this is the distribution or the sample size is less than 25. Then you have to calculate the degree of freedom. So degree of freedom is always n minus 1. N is the number of total samples. So here the total sample size is 10, so it will be 9. Now for degree of freedom 9, what is the confidence interval coming? We have to see from the this significant this table, t table. Okay. So from the t table, we can see that for the degree of DO value of 9, the value is coming to be 3.25, which is for this case coming to be lesser than that. So in that case, I mean, we cannot conclude, or the answer should be no, that this the probability is, I mean, coming to in these ranges. Okay. So now this was the, I mean, a question that I think many of you have faced problem, and that is there, we can see from the forum also. Okay, now this is these two questions are clear, right? So I can now proceed for the next one. So these are basically some theory ways. So suppose you have detected a systematic error in the experiment, what steps you take to eliminate it, right? So so you know, right, if you have read the all these theories correctly. So the four options that is given: use the central limit theorem, and calculate the error bar, use two or more different techniques to make the same measurement, take a longer number of data points, and check the calibration of the instrument you're using. So if you have a systematic error, you have to do, you can see that these two, right? Use two or more different techniques to make the same measurement, and uh, and check the calibration. So calibration curve, or calibration, not calibration curve, calibration of the instrument that you are using. Okay. So this is okay. Now the next question was an error bar around a measured value. What does that imply? So the four options that is given, the actual value must lie within the error bar, which is completely incorrect. So error value is not that. You know, the outliers in the data may vary to the extent of the error bar. The probability that the actual value lies within the error bar is 0.683, and we can state with 99% confidence that the actual value lies within the error bar. Okay. So these answers are okay, right? These answer, I mean, I think there is not that much of doubt.
So why can't it be 95% or 99%? Why should it be only 63%? 60.
Yeah, so because that is a standard that is taken. It is not for 99, 95. I mean, if you look at the theory, so it does tell that. So this is the for the error bar that is standardly taken. So that's why this is the value, not like 99 or 95. I mean, there's no proper logic behind that. I cannot say at least, but yeah, this is the convention that is taken. So that's why I'm saying these are not. If you look go through the theory,
No,
so
so what my question is, it, according to the central limit theory, one standard error, two standard and three standard error, all these comes under the anything which lies within these three standard deviation is the acceptance area. Beyond that is a rejection area.
yeah,
So how can this answer you say it could be 99%, it could be 95%? If it is said, if it is one error bar, understandable. It is just written error bar. If it is said one error bar, then it is 63, 68%. But it is not mentioned, no? Even 2 and 3 is also within the limit, right?
yeah, that's correct. That's correct. I agree with you, but so was
Uh,
it? I mean, yeah.
but actually, error bar or standard error refers to one standard error itself. So that is okay. 0.683 can be accepted. If what is the standard or error bar with the 99% confidence means, so then it will become one point. What is that?
2.58.
2.58 into standard error.
Yeah.
So that will be there. But here one question I am having is the actual value must lie within the error bar. This is also a correct answer as far as I
Yeah,
consider.
I mean this is close to correct, but since this is a I mean single option, so you have to take the
But we
base
cannot
probability, right?
avoid the first answer. It seems.
You cannot avoid that. That I agree, but you have to take the answer that is I mean that is most prominent among I mean right. So the I mean this is a data based question, so the problem that I mean the answer option C what you have said correctly. So in this case, I think that will be taken, right. So I mean I can see what was the so this was the question number 9, right? So yeah, so this is the answer. This is not changed. So if you had a problem with this, so anyone wrote about this problem? I didn't see actually.
Actually, both are correct answers. But
No, no, yeah, that is
when it is
okay.
there,
So yeah, so if anybody has given option one, so then that should have been considered. But what I'm saying that
but I
nobody
have given the same. I have given the first answer, but
has.
I have allotted 0 marks for that. Zero
Yeah,
points.
that's what I'm saying. So I mean, nobody has raised a question in the forum. That's what I'm saying. So if it would have been written there, I think we could have. So yeah, still, if you are saying that, I am
So
marking
please
the
check it,
question.
sir, because
Yeah, yeah.
the
Question
actual
number 9. Yeah, yeah.
yes, sir.
Sure, sure.
Uh,
Or it is better
error
if you
standard
just
error
put it
itself refers to, or error bar itself refers to the actual value must lie within that range.
yeah, yeah. I
That is
agree.
what the
So
definition of standard error refers to.
you just put a question in the forum, so then it will be easier for us
Okay.
to solve it in the next session. Yeah, question number
Okay.
9, so I am marking that. So but you please write it.
Okay. Okay. I will put a
Yeah, yeah,
question
okay,
for that.
thanks. Yeah,
Okay. Sure.
okay, so then the next was the standard error of the mean is. So you please explain what is the I mean is I think I don't need to explain in that way. So, sorry, whatever you were saying. So, you just can you explain this? What is the standard error of the mean? Was it last you were speaking? Yeah. So, first option is given an error committed in calculating the mean value of a few measurement. So that is not correct. You see, standard deviation of the readings obtained divided by the square root of the number of data points. So that is simple as the the formula. So then this is correct. A standard deviation of the distribution, the standard deviation of the distribution of the mean value, if one did the experiment repeatedly, taking the same number of data points each time. So this is also correct. Last one is saying that an indicator of the experimental ability. So this is just yeah. So these two are correct. Okay, you can see. So if these are just the standard questions of formula base, so if you just see, you can easily answer. So that's why I was saying that you need to know a bit more about. I mean, along with the formula, how to calculate all these things. So that I think we can discuss one day once all these mathematical problems are done. Now, the last problem, I think, is the last one, right? So, a bioscientist only takes 6 observations for his measurement, as the observation of the lifetime of the bacteria he is working with. So, in this case, how can one define the confidence level? The since this is a six of observation, you can surely see. So, this will be a t distribution, right? There is no other, not much scope of confusion is there. So this is, you can define the confusion level with t distribution. So now we will come to the assignment 7. So there in week 7 we were taught about this box whiskers plot and experimental error, propagation error, and all those things. So that we will discuss one, like maybe in the next day. But first we will try to solve the problems today. Okay, because so assignment 7 answer is already given, right? Correct. So yeah. So then yeah.
Sir, but hello,
Mhm.
hello.
Yeah. 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 Please go on.
Uh, this confidence level and this significance, like when a when a data point is given above this or below this, with what confidence level you can suggest that it comes under this level. So mean is there, and one range was given. So how to find out the confidence level in t distribution also, and in z distribution also? It's a bit difficult for the calculation. Can you please solve such one or two questions in t distribution as well as in z or normal distribution, both
Yeah,
cases?
that will do. That will do. So that's what I'm saying. First, we'll try to solve this week 7. Then in
Okay.
the next week, we'll solve. I mean, we'll go through bit of theory or bit of these derivations and things, and with more some examples apart from given in the assignment. That I'll do. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So first, if you look at, so yeah, so this is the thing that you solved, that is the box whiskers plot. So this is basically a range of error that we are drawing, and so this is called this box whiskers plot. If you look at here, so this is called a box whiskers plot, and for a given range of data point we can yeah, we can calculate such things. So here few things we have to keep in mind that, so let's say data set of, like, this is a data set that is given. Okay, so for so there are few things, that is, first one is the median, that is the medium value of the whole range. So what we have to do, we have to take the range of this error bar, and from that we have to see the what is the maximum value, that is called the maximum, and what is the minimum value, that is the in the overall data set, and then we have to see what is the median. The median
Sir,
is the,
sir,
yeah,
maximum of the acceptable range is Q3 plus 1.5 of interquartile range, no?
yeah, yeah. So this is correct. Yeah, you're correct. So this will be Q3 plus, right? Yeah, so this will be Q3 plus 1 point. So yeah, I'm coming. So beyond this range, whatever the value that will come, so that will be called as outliers. Okay, so and for calculating the outliers, we need to take the help of the value of different quarters. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So then first, I mean, then overall is a total of range. So the range will be then the maximum value minus the minimum value. Now, so first, what you have to do, you have to arrange the given data set from in the ascending order from low to high value, right? So if you see that this is the overall data set, now we have to increasing order, you have to arrange. So in that way, this is arranged 3, 5, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 18, 21. Now you have to, if this is a odd, total number is odd. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 number is there. So the medium, the middle value will be the median. Okay, so then the median will be fifth one, right? So total of 9 is there. So 4, 4, and the in between one. So this will be the median value, right? Now, if you see, so then two quarter are there on the left side. So so this is one quarter, first four, and okay. So did I make a mistake? So total, how many are there? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So 12 is the between number. So this is the first four value, and this is the first quarter, and the next quarter is this one, 13 to 21. Okay. Now, so this is the center value. Now, first quartile. So one, this is the first quarter, and one, what will be the first quartile value? So first quartile will be the the middle value of this section or the first quarter. So this is the total value is 3578. This is the first four. So in between two values are 5 and 7. So first quartile will be the median of this 5 and 7. So then 5 plus 7 by 2, right? If you look at here, so this is the Q1 value, that's the first quartile. The second quartile will be defined similarly, 13, 14, 18, and 21. So these two will be the average of these two will be the second quartile, that is 14 and 18. So it is coming to be 16, right? Now, what is the interquartile range? Interquartile range is the difference between this Q3 and Q1. So Q2 is this median value, Q1 is this the median of first quarter, and the Q3 is the median of second quarter. And interquartile range is this Q3 minus Q1, that is coming out to be 16 minus 6, that is 10. Okay. Now, so overall summary of this range is that so these are this Q1 is 16, sorry, Q1 is 6, Q3 is 16, Q2 is 12. Now, how to calculate the mean value? So the range of these sections will be coming to be the how to calculate the maximum and minimum of the range. How to do that? So maximum, so the formula is simple. So for the minimum value will be Q1 the minus 1.5 into IQR. So Q1 you know from here. IQR is the interquartile range that you have calculated from the difference between Q3 and Q1. So this will be the minimum value. Any value beyond or lower than this range will not be considered within this box whiskers plot range as an error. Okay. Now, so this is the minimum value Q1 minus 1.5 into IQR, and the maximum will be, as I said, so Q3, that is Q3 plus 1.5 into IQ1. So any value higher than this value will be will not be considered. So let's say if in this case a problem is given to calculate the mean value of this region, then you have to see whether any value is coming in the outliers or not. So if any value is coming in the outlier, then you have to discard that value. It means that that value is not coming within the range of that error. So you have to discard that value. Excluding that value, you have to calculate the overall mean value, right? So this is the overall, overall formulated funda or formulated things to know about this box whiskers plot. Okay. Now we'll see one by one with the problems. Then we can see that we can understand from there. I mean how to do that. So okay, so this is more or less clear to you, right? Now one thing to mention here that so what to do like for so is if you have noticed that here overall range of 9 values there, which is a odd number. Right. So overall 9, so that's why it is easier to get the medium value, the median value of this. Right. Now, what to do if this value is even? Now, if the value is even, then you have to simply take the middle two values and then the median of that. That you have to calculate. Okay. So if the range is given as odd, even value, simple. So now we'll see one by one with the problems in the week 7. This will be helpful there. We'll see all these things in details maybe in the coming sessions. So first we'll see with the problems, right? So this problem is not related to this box whiskers plot exactly, but I'll try to explain how to do. Because the things, the formulations we will read later. So the problem here is given. Uh, okay, let me. We can discuss this problem actually a bit later in the last. Before that, we'll try to solve the problem with this box system. Then we can come back to that problem. Okay. So from here you can see problem number 3, 4. So these are all the related problems for a given set of numbers. So for the minimum, quartile, upper, lower, maximum, median, all these values these are required from here. So you can see from here. Uh, so you just try to solve this. Okay. 88, 86, 74. So there is a lots of, so how much? 15 numbers
Sir,
are there.
one doubt
Yeah.
before we start this question. Sir,
Mhm.
when we came to know that there is an outlier in the data,
Mhm.
given data, then
Mhm.
we have to eliminate that outlier and we have to do recalculate that part again, median and all the calculations again, the maximum and minimum part also by
Yeah.
eliminating that outlier.
Yes, yes, correct. So you have to eliminate that outlier and discarding that value, you have to calculate all that.
Again, we have to do it again.
Yeah, again means you have to do nothing. Like you just exclude those values, you will not consider those values, right? So let's say
No, so
uh,
initially to find the median also we should eliminate the outliner.
initially to find what?
For
Median.
example, if we arrange the given data
Mm-hmm.
and the outlier is coming out to be 19, if
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
19 is the minimum value, then
Yeah.
we have to discard that value
Yes,
in
correct.
the given
So
data
yeah.
and then calculate it again.
Yeah, you have to, calculate it again means so you're saying, okay, no, not that. So first you have to see, you first arrange all the values, right? So if you arrange, you
Yes.
can see 1924, all these values are coming. So yeah, So here, if you see the question, it is said that identify if there is any outlier and draw a box and whiskers plot. Okay, so first you have to see if given depending upon the given data, you have to first see whether this is coming, any outlier is coming or not. Once the outlier you have identified, you just discard that data and calculate. Okay, now you are saying that whether you have to recalculate it again or not. There is no need
Yes.
to do that. If you I mean, if you start to doing that, then it might be that the whole sequence might go away. So it is not like that. The data set you have given, you have to do it once. Once that is the outliers are eliminated, you just go on with the calculations. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why if you look at here, so I mean
Excuse
this
me, sir.
is, yeah.
In that case, only minimum and maximum value will be changed if there is outliner.
Yeah, yeah. If there is outlier, then the minimum and maximum will be changed because
Remaining will be same. Median and all will be same.
median all
Q3,
will be same.
Q2.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay, okay.
But mean will be different.
Yeah, mean
Mean
will be
will be different.
different.
Yeah, yeah, correct.
Yeah. We have to leave that outlier and calculate the mean by
Yes,
using the other data points.
other
Yes,
data
correct.
point.
Yeah.
So if you look at here, so you just first arrange all these points. So you can see the minimum is coming to be 19 and the maximum is coming to be 88, I guess. Yeah. So now you just first put the formula here and see whether there is any outlier or not. So one by one. So first you calculate any outlier is present there or not. So first you tell me, yeah. Anyone is trying to say anything? Then otherwise please mute. Okay. So what is the median? Depending upon this sequence, what is the upper quartile and what is the lower quartile?
The median is 73.
Median is 73. Okay.
Q1 quartile 1 is 56,
Okay. All please,
and
I mean, take note. Okay.
quartile 3 is 80, 80.
Okay, just can you repeat? Median is how much is 56?
73,
Okay, median is
73.
73. Right, right. Okay.
Yeah. Quartile 1 is 56,
Okay.
and quartile 3 is 80, 80.
Okay. Now, so is it matching with all?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello, sir. Hello,
Yeah. Yeah.
sir. Hello. I have one query.
Hmm.
Sir, in data, we find minimum number is 19, but
Yeah.
answer
Correct.
shows 24. How is it possible, sir?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm coming now. So, uh, so now you have arranged the data sets right from 19 to 88. Okay.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Now, yeah, so the answer that they have given that median is 73, Q1 is 56, and Q3 is 80, that is matching with you, right?
Okay.
That is matching, right, with you? So, is this values matching with you, whatever you have arranged? Median, Q1,
Okay.
and Q3, matching, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so now you have to calculate these outliers. So for calculating these outliers, whether or rather not outliers, first you have to calculate the maximum and minimum. Okay.
Okay.
Maximum and minimum. So how to calculate that? The the formula is given here.
Okay, sir.
Let me copy paste this there easier. So I think you can see it now. So this is the formula, right? You have to calculate the outlier or the maximum and the minimum. So by calculating
Where
the
is part?
out, yeah, yeah. said.
Sir, where is formula? I can't find.
Yeah,
The simple formula, can I say? Simple
yeah,
formula is n plus 1 by fourth item is q1, n plus 1
N
into
plus 1.
3 by 4 item, that item, th input, no, that item is q3. n is
yes,
n is 15. No, 15 plus 1 is 16. 16 divided by 4 is 16
16
divided by 4,
divided
4.
by
Fourth item is q1. Okay.
yeah, correct.
N plus 1 again is 16. 16 into 3 by 4. That is number 12. The 12th item is q3. That is a simple formula we studied in school.
Yeah, so Q1, Q3, I think he's okay. Q1, Q3, he is okay. That is 73, 56, and 80. So now you have to calculate the maximum and minimum. So the value for maximum is Q3 equals maximum is Q3 plus 1.5 into IQR, right? So Q3 value you know. Your voice is not clear actually. Okay. Anyway, so Q3 value we know to be as 80. IQR you have to calculate. Okay, between the ranges, and then you have to calculate this maximum value. So let me know. Tell me what is that coming? What is the value that is coming?
Sir, minimum of the acceptable range is coming out to be 20.
20.
20. Yes, sir.
Okay.
And maximum of acceptable range is coming out to be 116, 116.
Yeah. Correct. That is true.
So
So
minimum of acceptable range is 20 and our minimum range, the given data is 19. So 19 is considered as an outlier.
yes, correct. So, is it okay with you? I mean, whoever asked that how the minimum number is 24. So the thing is that first we have to calculate this maximum and minimum range. Okay. Now once you have calculated this maximum and minimum range by using this formula, Q3 plus 1.5 into IQR, Q1 minus 1.5 into IQR, you can see that the value is coming to
Sir,
be as,
sir, sir, sir. So please mute Ravi Chowdhury.
sorry. Yeah, someone is unmuted. Please mute. Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, so the maximum value is Q3 plus 1.5 into IQR. So, what is this IQR value coming?
24.
Yeah, because it is 80 minus 56. So, it is 24, right? Now, so the maximum value will be then,
So the IQR is 36. Sorry to interrupt. The IQR is 36.
1.5 into 1.5 into IQR, then it becomes
no, no,
36.
yeah, yes, correct. 1.5 into IQR, that will be as 36. Now, the IQR value is 24, is right. Q3 minus
But
Q1. Na? So,
maximum acceptable value I am getting is 124.
okay, okay, I'm calculating then. So Q3 is 80 and Q1 is 56. So the value is coming to be 24. That is the IQR value. Okay. Now maximum is Q3 plus 1.5 into IQR. Let me do that. So Q3 is 80. 80
Sorry,
plus
sorry, sorry.
1.5 into 24. So that is coming out to be 116, not 124.
Okay, okay, sure, sure.
Yeah, so yeah,
I,
116.
I
So
did a
that
wrong
is,
calculation here.
yeah,
I
yeah.
took a
So
maximum value so that it was wrong.
no, yeah,
Sure.
okay. So the
116 is
maximum
correct.
value, yeah, yeah. So the maximum value is coming to be 116. So if you see the maximum range here is 88. So it means that all these values are acceptable or coming within the range. Now we have to see. I mean, so in the maximum side there is no outlier. Now you have to see in the minimum value, that is how to do Q1 minus 1.5 into IQ1. The simple is that Q1 is 56, so 56 minus 1.5 into 24. So it is coming out to be 20. So the answers were given. So that is 20 and 116. So if you see correctly, so you can see there is one number is there, that is 19, that is below that range. So it means be considered as the outlier. It means that this is not coming out within the range. So this will be discarded, and that's why the minimum number will be then 24, not 19. So you have to first checkbox is you have to figure out, or you have to see if any outlier is there or not. If any outlier is there, then you have to discard that. Then the maximum and minimum will be decided based upon that. So 19 is now excluded. So the minimum value is coming to be 24. Correct? Okay now? I think it's okay. So now the Q1 is, yeah.
But in the answers, they have given 34 as the minimum.
No, no, no. If you see now, it is changed. I think regarding
Okay,
this,
okay. Sure.
there was a query. Yeah, it's now 24. Yeah. So the accepted, now the Q1 is, you have already calculated to be 56. That is okay. Now next is the Q median. Median is also calculated. That is Q2. That is came out to 73, and the maximum in the range is 80. Okay. So these are matching with all of you. Okay. Now the problem is, here is the maximum value. Okay. So this is the Q3 value 80, and the maximum value is 88. Right. Maximum value should be 80. This is also matching here. Okay. Now the mean of the samples. So that you calculate what it is coming. The answer is given. So how you please calculate and tell me that it is matching or not. Because one questions were raised there, so somebody said that the value is coming. It's not matching actually. So now you try and see if it is matching or not.
So I got the mean, but somehow I'm not able to get the concept of this outlier. How do you identify?
Okay, they
Mean I
actually
got it correctly.
yeah,
Yeah,
concept
actually.
we didn't talk today, so it's just formula based that we to solve the answer. So I mean maybe in the next week we will discuss about the concept of this box whiskers cross and all these things.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So is this done now? So the answer.
Yes,
Yeah. So is it
69.285.
matching?
Yes, sir.
So what is the answer coming?
69.285. 285. 69.285.
Yeah, correct. So you have to just eliminate this 19 from this the data set. Then it will come out to be the rest of the things. Then the total sample size will be 14. So simple as that. So then I guess the answer will be matching. So whoever has doubt, so just since the 19 value was coming out as an outlier in the system, so this will be not considered within the range. So for the mean calculation of the set, we will discard 19 and rest of the things will be considered. So and you will get the mean value of 69.28. Okay. Now these problems are given. So these
Sir,
are
show the
also
calculation of mean.
sorry. Sorry.
Sir, please show the calculation of mean.
Okay.
970 divided by 14.
Yeah. So calculation of mean you just discussed since 19 came out to be an outlier, you will not consider 19. Except 19, you will take other numbers. 88, 86, so all these numbers except 19. So then total what is the total coming out?
970.
970.
970.
970.
970. Okay. So if you just sum all these
970
values,
divided by 14.
yeah, it's divided by 14 because we will discard this number as well as the designation of this also.
Sir, why
Okay.
we divided by 14?
Because we're discarding this one value now. So now the sample set is decreased to 14, not 15, because this is coming in the outlier section. Since this is outlier, this will not consider this. So sample size is decreased one value, so it will be 14. We are not considering this value. So okay, okay. So and one more thing, people have wrote in the, I mean, many people, I mean, I don't know whether he or she is here or not. People have written in the forum that where answer is asked for two decimal places, people have said that I have given like four decimal places, but my answer is coming out to be wrong. Now you have to understand why the answer is asking for a two decimal place. So it is because only till two decimal place it will be considered as true. Otherwise, beyond that it will be considered as not as false, not to be true. Okay. Now the answers is being checked in the computer. Okay, it's not manually. So once because in there a data will be is already put. Now if you give an answer of four data set of four decimal point, it will be automatically incorrect. It will not be correct. Okay, you have to understand once they are asking for up to a two decimal place, you have to give the answer up to two decimal place, not beyond that. If you do that, it will be incorrect even if you have calculated as a total is correct. So let's say if you are getting a value of 0.8645, but the answer will be 0.86. So if you give it 0.8645, the machine will not take it. It will take it as wrong. Okay. So be careful about that. Many, I think, two, three people have at least written in the forum. So that's a worrisome thing. Okay, now we're coming to this problem. So you have conducted an experiment to measure the two values x and y and the values obtained in the following data. So mean data is given. Mean value of mean of x value is 4.8 and standard deviation of that set is 0.36, and the number of data set is 36. And for the y it is 6.6. standard deviation is 0.28 and number is 49 total number. So now you have to calculate these error bars, x and y, x plus y, x y, and then x, all these values. So are these matching for all of you, like x plus y? So x plus y will, how much will it be? So x plus y will be simply the addition, right? So 6.6 plus 4.8. So the values will be, so for the, I mean, this is not the error. So for the this value, so the value will be 4.8 and 6.6. So this will be, this is coming out to be how much? 6 foot 10 and 6 and 8, 1.4. So 11.4 is coming, right? So that is the value given. I think there is no problem with that. So this is the correct answer. Now, what is the error? What will be the error? Error, you have to calculate how to do that. What is the formula
Standard
of error?
deviation divided by square root of n.
Yeah, okay. So you just do that. So how much is coming?
The standard error of x comes out to be 0.06
Mhm.
and error in y comes out to be 0.04.
Okay. Now, so this value is coming to be 0.36 divided by 36 by, divided by square root of 36, so it means 6. So 0.06, and y value is 0.28 divided by square root of 49, that is 7, so it is 0.04. Now what will be the value of v value of this error value?
Sir, give the explanation, calculation. Show.
Sorry.
Show the calculation, sir, please.
Yeah, so okay. So for the x, the what is the formula of the error? The formula of the error is standard deviation by square root of number of data points n, right? Yeah. Okay. So this is the value of error. So now if you calculate for x and y, so this, for the x the value is coming to be 0.06, and for the y it is coming out to be 0.04. Now the value that is given, can anyone explain? The v value that is matching with all, or what? The range is given.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir,
matching.
it
how?
is matching.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yes, it
how
is
can you
matching.
explain? 0.07 and 0.08, right? That is given. So how is that matching?
So del z would be equal to square root of del x square plus del y square. So we'll be taking the under root of error of x, we'll be squaring it plus error in the
Correct.
square of the error in y.
Yeah. So under root of error of sigma x square plus sigma y square, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So if you do that, from the x and y values, you have the error from x and y, you have already got it. So if you do this, you will, the value will be matching, right? So let me do that first. So if anybody is, I mean, so yeah, okay. So so the root over of, we can do, anybody is facing, so 0.06 Square of that plus 0.04 into 0.04. So this value will be is coming out to be something like, yeah, within this range it is coming. Okay, so now this is okay. Now the next question is what will be the value of xy? So this will be also for the xy, the value you just multiply 6.6 into what is 4.8. So it is coming out to be 38.68, right? And then the similar way you have to calculate the error also. So these are matching, right? This
Yes, sir.
value and this value. Yeah. Okay. Now they've asked about ln x. So ln x means you have just put the value of x in the log scale. You can even get the data. So ln x value is 4.8. So 4.8 means it is coming out to be how much is coming? Exact value in this case?
1.568.
Yeah, 1.568. So it is a range 1.5 to 1.6. So and the b value is coming.
0.0125.
Yeah, correct.
So is it possible to show stepwise for this particular sum? Not like rough what you're doing, like each step how it is done, because it was not clear for me.
Yeah,
If
can
not
anyone
today, in the
show?
next class or something. I
Yeah,
didn't get the
okay.
difference between both. The question was x plus y only. Dash a plus dash b, both the questions were the same.
No,
So
no.
I don't know
Tho-
how it is going to be
no.
different. I
It's
didn't get the
not. Both the
concept.
questions are not same actually. If you see here, the variable is changing. So there they are asking for x different values. So here
No,
first
not
they
the
have asked.
previous two. Value, no, sir.
Yeah.
X plus y, both are that only. So I didn't.
No. So this is one question only. So first they have asked for value a, and then they have asked for value b. So if you just take this as one problem x
Okay, okay,
plus y.
okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. So for all the cases, the same thing they asked. So in the next case xy. Now for ln x. So this is the same thing. Not for y here, only for x they have asked. Okay. So the one value is 1.568 something coming. So 1.526, and the error is 0.01 to 0.02. Okay. Now another thing they have asked for lower limit. So lower limit and upper limit. So define a range of x in which the true value of x must lie within this 99% probability. So yeah, now explain this one. A similar problem I think we have encountered
Sir,
already.
please understand. You're just presuming that everybody is understanding. There are only two girls who have understood. I think everybody else is silent. We're not understanding this concept.
So okay, which
Please.
one? So you have to tell, na. So
Each
that's what
step,
I'm.
I want to know how each step is done. A
Sir,
lot of
11,
times the
Yeah,
please
sir.
input is
repeat
Yes,
very
yeah,
11th
sir. Yeah,
question.
unsatisfying. The
sir.
class is very
Yeah, sir.
unsatisfying.
Regarding LNX especially,
So please
because
repeat
we don't
11th question.
don't understand.
Okay.
I think if you
The one
repeat
girl answered and you're
the
assuming
whole
everybody knows.
calculation,
Please
it
stop.
will
You're
be
not
better for
understanding.
all of us.
Okay. Then I'll what I'll do. I'll prepare all the things and as a answer sheet. Then that will be better for you. I think.
Yeah, if a stepwise, if you
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
tell
yes.
yeah.
us like
Stepwise,
x
Please,
plus y, what
stepwise.
how you are
please
calculating a,
solve
how you are
yourself.
calculating b, that will
Yeah,
be
yeah.
helpful for all
That's
of
what I'm
us
saying.
because nobody is understanding how is it being calculated ln x plus y or xy or x
Sir,
plus y.
please calculate value of xy.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So I that's what I'm saying. So I'll provide all the
X into
answers.
y.
Yeah, yeah.
11th
Sure,
one.
sure. Mhm. That's what I'm saying. So I'll
So if you
stepwise as
prepare,
yeah, that I have to
so if
prepare.
you
No, so I'm.
prepare the slides,
Uh-huh.
if you
Yeah,
prepare the slides with
Yeah.
full steps involved, then it will be easy for us to understand.
Yeah, yeah, I
understand. Yeah.
understand. Yeah, I thought. I mean, these were simple formula based. That's why I didn't include it here. Yeah. Okay. So this will be provided. No issue with that. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. So then I think there's no point in discussing any further this class today. I will stop it here. So if and I think for a few of you are finding it to be unsatisfactory, so then I'll ask you to cooperate. I'll try to do it in the next class. I'll try to do it, make it up in the next class, and with all the answers. So I think then no further point in discussing this session today. I'll stop it here.
Sir,
You
one thing I want to discuss right now.
yeah, yeah, please.
Sir,
Hmm. Please
uh,
carry on.
in 11th question, value we
Yeah,
have to find out x into y.
yeah.
If there is into, then ln x plus ln y, that was taught in our tutorials. And value of a, and if we are going for value of x, ln x is 1.56 and ln y is 1.88, then how the answer is coming 31.6? Because it should come 3.4.
Yeah, I'll provide the answer. No problem with that. I'll provide the answer in the next class. No problem in that. And
One more thing I want to ask, sir,
yeah, yeah,
that you
please.
have told earlier.
Mhm.
I have given answer in four decimal, up to four decimal points.
Mhm.
That is question number two. It
Yeah.
is having 2 points, but
Mhm.
I have been awarded zero in that question.
Yeah, it will be, na, it will
Although
be.
answer is correct,
No, yeah, that's what I've said. No, so it is a the machine is checking the answer. So after two decimal only, they will they will see. So if you are giving extra of that, so they will take it as wrong. I think that is the answer also given in the forum. So whatever it is asking, you have to provide the answer like that. Okay. I think if people could
in
have
this question,
asked
it will
me,
be treated as zero, or can we get two numbers?
no, I think it will be marked as zero. I don't know. I mean, that's what it is. Sir has said. So it will be marked as zero. I don't know whether it will be considered or not. That is not in my hand, right? Okay.
Okay.
But I think what I'm asking that he could have told me in the, I mean, we are solving all these problems in this way only. So till now it is okay. Now you're saying that is you're facing problems. So I'll try to give the answer in the next session. So the mandate is not
Because
to provide all the things in this way. You have to solve by on your own, because the formulas are already taught in the class, that you have to understand. If you don't practice in that, you will not be able to solve the answers. Okay, so I will anyway provide all the solutions in the next class. We'll discuss all the problems from first to last. Okay, there's no problem in that. So thank you all for joining today. I'll stop
Hello,
it today, and
uh,
next session we will start. Okay.
hello, Chandranath sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can you please share that answer of assignment 6, question number 7 in next class, please?
Yeah, yeah, all will be given. No
Question
issue.
number
Whatever
7,
is
assignment
discussed
6.
today, with step by step, it will be provided. No problem.
Yes,
I'll
sir,
try to
step
do that.
wise.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
because
you
the
all then.
T
Yeah,
value that was
Thanks, sir.
not how to calculate.
yeah, yeah. I think you have to read also, because whatever is taught in the class, that you have to follow well. Only then you will be able to understand. So I thought of discussing few things
Yes, sir, we
behind the
solved
problem
assignment
things in the
7,
next
and
class.
in that I have
But
100 mark, 100%.
sorry.
In assignment 7, I have 100 marks, sir. I have gone through the lectures given by sir,
Mm-hmm.
but that question number 7 of assignment 6 is not getting to me.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Assignment question number
7 of
7.
assignment 7.
sir,
Assignment.
one request is there.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever type of questions is being given in coming assignments, the similar nature of questions, it may be with different values. It is to be
No,
solved
the
prior
mandate
to the
is no, no, no. You see,
last date of submission,
no, no. So
so
the
that we can
mandate,
get an idea.
no, that is not the instruction. The mandate is to solve the answers once the session is done or the assignment date is over. That is what has been instructed from NPTEL as well as from the course instructor. So you cannot do like that. Okay. So because that's why the class is there, you have to see the class and you have to understand. So we are already lagging 1 week now, so I cannot do like that, because other TAs are doing the same thing. So I cannot go, I mean, break the rule and come in within this. So you just try with the answer with the whatever materials is taught in the class with that, and with that we have to we'll solve all the things.
Particularly in case of numericals, this is the
Yeah,
problem
I
we are
understand.
facing.
Yeah. That's what we have decided. No, like, I mean, you see that we cannot do anything with that. We have to go step by step because I mean, I thought of that's why I thought of doing week 8 maybe a little bit, but that is not possible in this way because if I have to provide all the things step by step, I have to put a lot of time, right? So that takes a lot of time. You have to understand that. I mean,
Yes,
the
sir.
the formulas are given here. If I mean, if you are not trying to solve that, then I have to do that step by step. So that is, it is not possible to do similar problems beforehand and in the same time problem solving the problems of the earlier weeks. So I'll try to this way only. Okay, step by step. I think this is
Hi,
the.
Chandranath. Just wanted to know, can we see these recorded videos like just now what you have told? Is it
Uh-huh.
possible to visit afterwards also where we can look at those videos?
These videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. These videos are there. No, these videos are if you go in the for. Let me show.
Sir,
Okay, so
one more query is there.
yeah, yeah.
Can we
Where
get
to
the
see those
assignments,
videos?
the similar videos which has been already in the last exams,
Mm-hmm.
which was published for last exam? Is it
Last
available on
exam.
the site?
Yeah,
I,
that's what my question is actually. Where we can refer those videos.
so the problem solving sessions are here.
Not
So
in not in current session. We can refer it for last, which has been published for last session.
I doubt that will be available for the problem solving sessions. I don't think that will be
In
available.
that case, we can refer the previous videos which has been published, and we can try to resolve these questions.
Okay.
I'm not sure with that because what happened in the last year that I'm not sure. So you can request to NPTEL with that. I cannot tell anything with this because this is their mandate. So you can write there that if that will be available, that is available by any means. So then that might be helpful. But I don't think that will be available because what happens sometimes similar questions are asked in the as to the last year. So that's why that giving that kind of things will be a bit problematic for the course instructor as well. Okay, so I think, but still, you can ask to NPTEL whether that is
Yes, sir. Yes,
it's
we will.
possible or not. Okay,
Okay. Thank you.
okay. So yeah, well, I mean, thank you all. So next class we'll discuss in detail all these things. Okay.
So actually, we are from a biological background, no? So we will not get the formula actually, which was explained by the sir.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah,
we
okay.
asked you.
No, that is
Sir,
okay. I
actually
mean,
formulas are given when in videos, sir.
mhm.
Ma'am,
So
actually, we can't understand because there is a thing lnx
see.
and
So
1
the
by
first,
x.
then if I have to, let's see, two things are there. Either I have to give the background of the formulas, then I can solve the answers. Now you are asking first that you have to solve the answer. So then That's why I'm coming. Initially, I was doing in that way only, right? I was giving some background and then coming to the formula. Now you are asking for the answer. That's why I thought of that we discussed and thought of giving the answer straight, the formula stated and try to help you in solving the problems. Now again here, so that is the problem now. Yeah, if you don't understand the background, you will be not able to solve the problems. So even if the formula is given, so now, but as the things are going on, so I have to do in that way only. So in the next class what I will do, I will try to solve the things, I mean, step by step, and try to, as much as I can, I will try to give some background to the formulas because you see there are lots of things. I mean, this is not possible to cover in one lecture. Okay, so I'll try to do that as much as I can. That much I can say. Okay, so you see if how it goes in the next class. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.